Man, what's up, y'all? My diamonds in the rough. Welcome back to another YouTube video, y'all. I know y'all see that in the back. That's it. We are so blessed. But, no, I'm not digging my nose, y'all. I want to say that we truly don't know that we be our own enemies at the end of the day. Like, you remember I made that video, that short, when I was saying, like, we be our own enemies and we don't look in the mirror sometimes. Maybe all the stuff that's going on with you is from you. And I'm not saying that stuff is your fault at all. But sometimes you gotta deny yourself. And deny yourself and pick up your cross. The flesh is weak. But they say, like, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The flesh is the weakest part of us as humans. Once Eve convinced Adam to take a bite of that apple, and she did too, that's when we decided to have our own plans and move with our flesh. Like, y'all know it's hard. It is a hard thing to fight your feelings, fight how you feel about things, and fighting mentally. You feel me? But you have to tear that down. You gotta honestly fight, like, to yourself. You know? We think it's the world, but it's us. The way you look at things, it's all about perception. It's all about, you know, how you see things, and what your mind creates and what your mind telling you, that's how you're gonna see life. But once you look at life from a positive perception, you start to see everything really different. Like, I know it's like it's super hard trying to live outside of the world that we live in, but you got to. All the seeds that you sowing will reap a harvest. I swear, it's on God's timing. People don't know that the stuff we go through as a Christ follower, a believer, that He wants to make us strong. And make sure when you pray for things, you know that He is hearing it. God is an actual, like, being. Not human, but He's an actual being. So know what you pray. You pray for things, it's coming to you. And you might lose some things. You might have to sacrifice some things. And that's all right. And you're not going to make everybody happy. You're not going to make everybody happy at all. So what I'm saying is, man, deny your flesh, pick up your cross, have none but respect for yourself, have none but respect for yourself out here, man. That's what I want to talk about. I had this one situation today, had to look like some like a freshman or something like that, man. And let y'all know I'm a senior, big senior. But I was walking in the halls, and this one I like. This the stuff that goes on, that's how I know, like, spirituality, like the devil and all, so that's how I know it's real. So I'd have been tested a lot. This freshman, like, he bumped into me, man. I looked at him and I was like, I'm gonna keep walking, bro. He bumped into me and keep walking. And then I was like, you know what, bro? I did this. And then we going back at it, and you know me, like, I'm a silent person. I'll be like, yeah. Cause, like, it's no, why am I arguing back and forth with somebody? I'm not gonna sit there and argue back and forth with you. So, you know, I showed my thug dizzle. I did my thing. Cause, you know, I don't do that disrespect. So, like, I grab bro, like, bro, you need to chill, man. That's what I think a lot of us don't do. We don't turn the other cheek. And we be so quick to jump up on people and stuff like that, man. But when it comes down to what you have to do, I'm not saying don't do what you gotta do. But I was like, man, you need to chill, bro. And brothers look like, and me, I'm telling God, like, forgive me, God, forgive me, because I don't want to make anybody feel afraid or nothing like that, man. But when it comes to people, like, treating you bad, they just think you're gonna let it slide, you know? So always turn the other cheek, never let you get the best of you. You know, that self-sabotage and all that stuff, man. Don't let you be your destroyer. For real. So I will be going on my fast for this week. Like the girls, you know. But what I'm saying is, man, deny yourself, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people out here trying you, people out here trying to play with you, man. You gotta be on that. You gotta be on your 10, you gotta be on your 100, but God would never, ever let them touch you. Never. Never. Like it's another situation that happened today. So I'm observant, you know, Christ followers, they observant, like you observe a lot. You gonna observe a lot of stuff. So then boom, I'm being observant as I do. And I don't know how it come across to other people and stuff like that. So then the girl, she started getting mad. Like I tell you, she started getting mad, being mad. Like going back and forth, and I'm like, okay, like, just like chill. Just chill. And it's the first thing that happened before the second incident. So then I'm like, I know Christ is my protection and everything like that. But it feel like you gotta go into school thinking in a way. You feel me? Like having that faith on your back, walk by faith and not by sight. And that's what I truly live by. So I'm over here like, I have my, like, I can tell y'all the truth. I had a pen, this is my mechanical pencil. Cause I don't like digging back in my backpack and stuff, but I have my pen and stuff like that, like boom. I had my pen. So I had a pen, I took the cap off, y'all, cause like anything can happen, you feel me? And most of these days with kids, y'all, I'm so sorry, not everybody is fighting. Not everybody is using fists, not everybody's doing that. So I had my pen, I put it in my pocket like this. I was like, I told the Lord, I know you won't let nothing happen to me. But I'm like, if it do, bro, and I'm like, you know what I mean? And she known for violence. Like she known for violence and stuff. So I was like, you know, I was keeping my cool and stuff like that. I was like, God, I'm out of it. Like, don't let me. But if anything comes down to it, cause I'm like, boom. So me being the destroy people's egos. People be having these big old egos and stuff. So boom. We went to the front of the class because it was about to end. So you know what? I'm gonna have to stand. I said I'm gonna stand in front of that, and that's all about being strong and courageous. So I'm gonna stand in front of her like that, like boom. Like you gotta like, you know what I mean? And if it's not for God, I wouldn't be having the strength to do this stuff. But they ain't do nothing. Ain't do nothing. And that's why you gotta take God seriously when you say you're divinely protected. Everything, you got that light, you protected, man. So all my people out there fearing and stuff like that, you ain't got to, bro. You ain't gotta take it, you ain't gotta deal with it, you ain't gotta do none of that. Always walk in the room confident, walk in the room like God sent you there, like you own it and stuff. Like they say, when you got light, people gonna try to shade. They say, like, you know, when something too bright, you sitting in a car, you put the sun visor down, you trying to shade yourself. Man, let them shade themselves, bro. Always be you. Forever do you. Be yourself. Never be anything less. I just want to say I love you. Keep on being great. Keep on doing what you do every single day because it's going to come to a head. You only going through a test right now. Just follow through. I love you. You're down in the rough. Keep on being great. Many kisses to y'all.